Hello everybody, Anton here. Tonight we're looking at the Hellvape Dead Rabbit RDA, the original, not the V2. If you own the drop Dead Rabbit, Dead Rabbit SQ, Dead Rabbit RTA, very familiar post setup. Drop the coils in, trim the legs down the bottom, wick it up. It's got the wick, the juice ports or the wick ports over here, a little bit deeper than the rest of the deck. Let's give it a go. Loosen the post screws. What I like about the Dead Rabbit, it's got the round holes, so it doesn't matter what type of coil you use, you're going to end up with the screws pushing the coil in on the side. You won't have your coil legs trying to sit next to the screws. Nice and tight. Open that up. I'm going to be using some NR80 round wire, 24 gauge. If you want to, you can do a single coil build on this. It's going to have a lot of space with a lot of airflow coming through. And cut the legs a little bit shorter. Don't stick out too much. This. I'm going to cut the one coil. Quick trick. Stick it on the coiling rod. Stick the other coil on with it, and we'll have the other two legs as well, just like that. Gonna take our first coil and drop it in. You want it slightly raised. About 1 millimeter to 1.5 millimeters raised above the posts. Tighten the one. It's nice and tight. And tighten the other side. Okay. Go on now. There we go. Now what we're going to do here is first going to straighten up the one coil. Sure that's nice and tight. We'll get to the positioning shortly. I'm going to drop the other coil in. Same story. Slightly raised. Tighten on one side. Tighten the other side. Straighten that out. Okay. You don't have to bring it in, but if you lined up straight with your post holes, you are good to go. Don't want to lift your coils up too much. Okay, now here you're gonna have your coil legs sticking out to the bottom. You can cut them off if they are too long. It's easy to get your snips in there. If you've got sharp snips, which is a sign that I need to replace mine. Only thing now is you need to make sure that piece of wire didn't get stuck inside the deck somewhere, because they can short out and you'll have a problem. Nothing inside there. Let's bed these coils in. I'm on the Vapor Storm Puma. Drop that down. Not all the way. That's perfect. A couple of slow pulses. Give it a quick rake. Sure you don't have any hot spots. And we're good. Well, that goes down. Let's get some cotton. Cotton Bacon V2, my go-to. Those are 3mm inner diameter coils, so we're going to use a third and half of that. Hold that out. Go. Bring that one back. Stick that through. Wiggle it. Quick twist. Settled in nicely. Twist. Add a quick fluff up. Okay. Over here, all we're going to do is we're going to pull the cotton down, put the scissors down on the mod, 45 degrees, and snip. Same on the other side, pull the cotton down, and snip. Now you've got ample space for your cotton to go in. You can just fluff it out, you don't have to rake it out. Drop it down. Just like that. Easy as pie. There we go. Juice that up. Give slight pulses. Helps the juice pull into the cotton inside the coils. Paint a little bit onto the cotton. Clean up whatever you mess onto your mod. That's not on full power. And get the top cap on aligned with the coils. Let's just see what our ohms is. .26. Up that to 50 watts. And let's give it a go. Yummy every time. You can see inside there, your coil is positioned right in front of that airflow, pointing down. You get maximum airflow onto that coil. Delicious. That's the Hellvape Dead Rabbit version 1 RDA. Good to go. Enjoy.